What up, my fans? I'm back with another video reviewing episode 4 of Hirogaru Sky Precure. I mean 3, sorry. I meant episode 3. Sorry, I got that wrong then. Bit of a mistake on my part then. I'm sorry. This was just a really good, heartwarming episode. I'm looking forward to the next episode, guys. Sorry, without further ado, let's get into the review. I'll tell you which cure appears at the ending this time. So I'll tell you which cure will appear in the ending when I get to it. And I think they're just gonna be using main cures, like no other. I think like the protagonist cures. I think only lead cures may be appearing, or not. Who knows? Since Bolton is open, since in Japan's once again hoping will have another bonus session for the next Precure to be in the ending. Anyway, so the episode opens up with Masho talking to her parents over the phone. So Masho have a long comment with Haruka and Nagisa from Precure. Sora has a brother, and Masho's parents are abroad for work and very doting. You can see this, and they took some little bit of ideas from Futariwa, which by the way will be 20 years old by next year. Now you can see what anniversary of a specific season. 2023. It's the anniversary of Doki Doki Precure. So every year you'll be celebrating the anniversary of each season. So yeah. Parents are asking how she's doing. Masho tells them she's doing fine. She has a grandmother, and she's also made a new friend. They're happy for her. And after the call ended, Masho hears Elle crying. We learned some new things about Skylar this episode too. I paused because I didn't want any copyright things in the video. Anyway, so so I was trying my best to calm Elle down. What she knows what I'm doing. She's not hungry and her diaper isn't dirty. Masho was able to figure out what she wants. She wants to see her parents, her mama and papa. But how are they gonna do that? They still don't know a way to get back to Skyland. Not sure what to do. Masho's grandmother Yo-Yo steps in. Oddest name ever. I'm gonna admit that. Who's called Yo-Yo? Yo-Yo! Sorry. Seriously, who calls their child Yo-Yo? I'm giving you... Yeah, you don't know what I'm doing, do you? Unless you know what this means. I'm giving you a clue who might be in the ending. Obviously spoiling it, but we'll get to that. Anyway, as I said, Yo-Yo comes in, showing them the Skyland mirror. It's able to communicate, see things, and be able to view things even from a distance. It's able to scout, watch you up like a security camera and stuff. They're also connect to people. Oh, so doesn't know that it's not part of this world and stuff. Machu asks why her grandmother has this, and Yo-Yo reveals that she's a Skylandian herself. I like the animation of Astro's reaction. And the animation style is slightly different in this season. Not the generic style we've seen for the past few seasons. You know, you can see the eye shape slightly has some slight edges to them. There's a lot of anime premiering this year, by the way. I didn't even know one anime was Shonen Jump. I'm talking about the anime Bastard Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy. Again, who names a show Bastard? I get it's supposed to sound cool. And it actually steers away people who are not alright, well, younger than 15 to probably stay away from it. But they probably learned to swear for the first time now. So, I do plan to review that season soon, I promise. Anyway, so yeah. Alright, 50 years ago, Yo-Yo came to our world. She was a famous scholar back in Skyland. 50 years. And I think she stayed on Earth because she fell in love. That's my guess. She met Marshall's grandfather, and they fell in love. It makes Marshall Skylandian as well, but not her. Because that makes him either her mother or father half Skylandian. I do not know who. It might be her father or her mother. I don't know which one. I really don't know which one, but I don't know. We will probably see in times when they come visit an episode. Obviously, they're going to come around and visit. I mean, we weren't introduced to Hanukkah's parents until her birthday episode. But anyway, I do like the development between those two characters, by the way. Hanukkah and Nagisa. They still have not just known each other from class, from being girls in the same class. They become good friends. Like, they call each other by their family names up till around episode 8 or after episode 8 or 9 or so, where they start calling each other by their first names. Sorry, I know I talked about a different season here. I'll talk more about it if you get to go up here. I promise. I just can't promise when that is going to be. Anyway. Anyway, I'll be able to help. Someone asked if she can find a way to get them back to Skyland. She says she can, but it'll take some time. So it's okay with it, because right now she's want to prioritize Elle's happiness over her own. That's what a hero does. And so if Ben 10 got a lawyer, if Ben 10, like if they're going to have the same laws, or the same type of laws and stuff. One is like connected and stuff. If Ben 10 lived in Japan, he'll sue her ass. Because she stole his catchphrase. It's hero time. Ben 10 is the one who came up with that catchphrase in the first damn place. Of course, it's not copyrighted, obviously. I'm just saying, it's just a little joke I'm doing right now, by the way. But Ben 10, as you know, and I've heard Ben 10 is actually getting another reboot. No one just known about that. They're just so, it won't, I don't wonder if it'll be good. Who knows? I don't know what's happening until I watch a video about on the round table. You should go subscribe to them, by the way. They're great YouTubers. Anyway, Of course, the the mirror needs a higher power source. It needs the skyline stones. Marshall doesn't know what they are, so it explains that. Their spells that can be made of anything to power. They have a lot of energy. They're able to power a lot of things. So need that. So they're gonna need that to, you know, go to Elle's parents. By the way, something I didn't know. 2 episodes. So I'll review on episode 1. Is that the king, basically, that sounds forced. King says possibly the catchphrase of Kyo's star. You know, Hikaru. I kinda wish they had those crossover movies. Even, like, I'm just saying, this is probably Precure had a missed opportunity to cross over with Tori while Precure. Anyway, I bet you in the next Precure to actually show up in a crossover movie if Hirogaru's guy Precure's getting a one this year. Who knows? They might be going solo in the film, or have another Precure come joining them. We'll wait and see till later this year. But I'm curious to see who they might cross over with. But the next opportunity will be Smart Precure. I mean, Victoria Precure, Yes Precure 5, and Heart Cash Precure. They're skipping 2. Logical answer, they skip 2. This next Precure to appear will be Smart Precure. Unless they could do something different. I'm okay with that, I'm just saying. It might be. If they are doing a crossover movie, it might be teaming up with Smile Precure. Or it could be a different Precure team. I'd be all for seeing, like, Star or Healing the Precure could start to go Healing the Precure could return. Or maybe an older season like Fresh, Victoria Precure, Splash Star. Or Sweet could get their time in the spotlight. Again. After all, we don't. They might choose Happiness Charge to try and redeem the Happiness Charge cures. After all, it's the anniversary season. It would make sense to have another anniversary season team up. But Happiness Charge video was not the best season. It's hated by a lot of people. But maybe this movie, maybe if they appear in a Hirogaru's Precure movie, it's possible they might, get redeemed. But I doubt it. I doubt they'll ever appear in a crossover promotion, unless it's just for cameo appearances in crossovers ever. Again, Mr. Spring crossovers though. Never watched them, but spring crossovers couldn't make it work. The last spring crossover we had was back in 2020 with Healing Good Precure, where the 3 cures at the time team up with Star, Twinkle, and Hugto Precure. Hell, Hugto will actually make more sense. After all, they have a fucking baby to take care of too. I mean, why not? I think that actually might be a good idea. And Hugto was supposed to introduce a male cure. It's a possibility. That might be them. Possibly they'd be chosen for the crossover film. We'll wait and see, as I said. I know I'm getting off track. I'm only 14 minutes in. I'm so sorry. So yeah. Anyway, Solo and Masha are both willing to do it. Taking L-Chan with them. And, funnily enough, Yo-Yo explains where the stones are. On the hills behind the house. It's that close. Normally this would take on a long journey to get there, but this was actually a fun reason. You know what I mean. I just can't say it for some reason. It's hilarious. So, yeah. So Masha and Al now with a new head out. Yes. Masha's with Yo-Yo watching over the mirror. I mean, there are mountains. So Masha start thinking about, the old film with Yo-Yo. But Sora says that Yo-Yo must be right, since since, since Marshall's Skylandian, she Yo-Yo could be right. That meeting, that Sora meeting Marshall meeting was bait. Hey, Al's still crying, you know. Trying to Pikachu out. Marshall comes up with an idea using the dandelion. No, blowing it to cheer her up. Sora comments on her kindness. Anyway, Sora does try her best. She finds some wild Mario mushrooms. I'm just gonna nickname that for now because it's funny. Also, a YouTuber, a male YouTuber does Precure reviews, had one of his thumbnails with a Mario reference with a Mario hat and box. Now, I'm calling it the Mario mushroom because it's kind of funny too. Anyway, so I just tried to pick it before she can. Marshall tells her to stop. It's a poisonous mushroom. So yeah. Anyway. Anyway, Yo-Yo, sir, how are they gonna find the stone review? I ask. I forgot to mention that actually. Sora's Sky Pen will be able to help them out. Anyway, the pen starts glowing. They find some rocks. One was big, so Sora decides to break open the rock with her fist. She literally does that. I'm not joking. There's something I didn't see come in. She does very different arm movements. Yo-Yo recognizes it as a Skyland fist of the Iron Fist of Skyland or something. A type of martial art in Skyland. And with Yo-Yo surprise, it must be a very, very rare martial arts. It must be a very rare technique when used with someone else. Yo-Yo may elaborate that on the future. We don't know. By the way, we still don't know much about the bird she's got that could possibly become Cure Win. It's pretty obvious that Cure Win's the bird. I'm still a little disappointed that the first male Precure is part of the team. You know, main team, not Cure Infinity. I mean, part of the actual main team isn't human. Kinda wish they made him human, but oh well. I mean, we haven't had a fairy get a human form since, what, 2018? And this technically doesn't count. I mean, entirely human. No animal features. Like Komikomi's human form, just keeps her ears and tail. But other fairy characters that get human forms look human. So, maybe possibly getting that in the future, where Kyo Scott with Wim randomly turning back into his bird form every time. Who knows, we'll probably get more and more information as we go on about the bird. Should I say Tsubasa, that's the bird's name, Tsubasa. So we still don't know much about him yet, but we'll get there. I'm sure we'll get more contents on the birds by now sometime soon. I thought they're bringing the Kyo Butterfly civilian form next week. I'll get to that. So yeah, Sora breaks open the rock. Marshall's surprised. All in there was a fossil. Not exactly what I'm looking for. So they go keep looking. They manage to find the stone in the river. Okay. Sora's excited, jumps up. Then he hears from behind them. Turns out Kabuton's behind them. He was just there building, stacking rocks together. I think the running gag for now on them getting his name wrong. I just know who the other villains are, who the main villain is. Who he or she is, I'm looking forward to finding out. I thought we still don't know who they are. At least with Delicious Pie Precure, we learned about Godax, the villain. We didn't know that much about him, what his motivations were. And we also introduced one of the other villains, Sekutaro, who is the third villain to fight. Alright, one thing that disappointed me about Delicious Body is that they never elaborate on when was when, where, oh shit, I know. Armane, that's it. I don't know why I forgot her name then. Like, they never explain how Armane became gentle in the first place. Like, they never show us what happened, how she came involved with the Bundu again. I really wish they revealed that to us. Because I really want to know how she fell victim to them in the first place. It just disappointed me. Anyway, back to Hirogaru. So, yeah. Hey, Kabuton summons a Ramborg. Sora transforms into Kyo-Sky. She does her best to fight the thing while also protecting Mashiro and Owl. And she managed to defeat the Ramborg. Cover is upset. So he finds two similar mushrooms we saw earlier. The two Mario mushrooms. Each have video game power. Before you can summon another Ramborg. No. Who says why does a bit never summon it twice? Summon multiple bit of the monsters. They always summon one monster. Look at the Zarkana and Futari are pretty good. Granted, didn't solve the rules yet, but they can summon more than one Zarkana because they're so determined. I get it, well, the proper monster was, well, the official monsters was properly solidified since it was the first season. But I'm just saying they can do multiple, and they've done that before. Anyway, so Sky scolds Kabuton. He gets angry and leaves, and he's saying, "Remember this." So honestly, they're okay. Marshall says they're fine. I can't remember what exactly he's saying. But I'm definitely happy. And L-Chan's also happy. So they head back to tell Al's parents. So yeah, they managed to establish a connection when they back. And Al finally gets to see her parents again. It's pretty funny how Sora was right on the mark with the name. But they're even more shocked to discover she's a princess. It's a truly great moment. Yo-Yo tells the king and queen that... Anyway, Al's dad reminds Marsha of hers. And Yo-Yo says that it'll take them some time to figure out a way to get to Skyland. So now they'll promise to take care of Elle. They promise to take care of Elle until they find a way back. The king and queen are grateful for them and leave them in their hands. They seem to know about Yo-Yo as well. After all, they would have been probably younger when she was a scout 50 years ago. I think they'd be slightly younger 50 years ago. Oh, you can tell Yo-Yo's pretty old. Anyway, connections. Yo-Yo's sitting with Al. Now, Marshall asks Sora she feels lonely since she's got a family at home, since she won't be able to see her family for a while. Sora's okay not being lonely because she wants to make sure it's her duty as a hero. And she doesn't feel lonely at all because she's made a great friend in Marshall. It's a truly great moment. And that's when the episode ends. Now, the ending is Cure Precious. Yep. We cannot escape Delicious Party Precure yet, guys. Yeah. Delicious Party Precure is still a good season, by the way. I loved it. I really wish Precure starts making the humans the monsters bin. Because, well, My car captured that, and it went well for the storytelling and for character development. I love that. Also, it's not just by the way, the scene is not just dedicated to the first part, to the ending. It's also Kill Pressure is also a scene dedicated to her in the mirror. You know, her transformation poses. So yeah, well, I do like the animation in the ending, and the ending is catchy. It's not as beautiful as the hero of Go Princess Precure's second ending. Look at the animation in that ending, by the way. It's gorgeous. Just the lighting and everything. And I used that same animation for the movie. Why was I sleeping on the quality? I mean, the first ending wasn't special, but the second ending made the animation look gorgeous. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe channel, hit the notification bell, be up to date, or videos comes out in the future. And I'll see you guys next time for another video. Sayonara. I bid you a sayonara. Kill Phoenix out.